Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in Europa Universalis 4 with the start of a new playthrough. So, we've finished up with Tuscany. If we just load up our Tuscany save, we've got the Art of War installed now, and the 1.8 patch that came along with it kind of changed the map. As you can see, weird things have happened. Yeah, one of the weirdest things is Brazil is now... Yeah, Brazil for some reason has ended up in Eastern Europe, along with parts of Portugal. I'm not exactly sure how that's happened. I mean, France in Central Europe, that's bloody weird though. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, weird. But yeah, no, that was it for Tuscany. Lovely game, but I think we have to choose something else. I would like to go back to Tuscany actually at some point in the future. Tuscany is a fun playthrough. So we'll be playing a new country, and you may have guessed what country it is, mainly because it's probably in the video description. That will be this one, Vijayanagar, which I don't think I'm going to pronounce correct for very much longer, and there'll be horrible innuendo and stuff. I was tempted to just like come up with a name I could call it that everyone would understand, and then I wouldn't end up speaking about what it's going to sound like. But I was like, oh yeah, I could call it the V, and I was like, no, that doesn't work either. So I'm sorry when I mispronounce the name, but things are going to happen. Anyway, so let's grab this one and go straight in. Now, Vijayanagar is Hindu, one of the bigger powers in India. I'm fairly well placed for it. Got a lot of potential for trade power, and has 3 large provinces who are probably going to be its enemies pretty certainly to the north. And if we just pick up here and have a quick look, hostile, rivaled already. And rivaled already, yeah. And this guy's hostile, and we have a truce with, so I think we know who we're going with for rivals, don't we? So, Bahamas, Orisha, Gujarat. There we go. 3 rivals all sorted. Hi, guys. We do, in fact, have, if we have a flip over to diplomacy view, there we go. We have cores here, which we can take back from Orisha, but unfortunately, you know, we have a truce, so we'll be doing that in a future war. And these aren't cored, so we'll pump stuff into them to get them cored as soon as we can. Also, we have to pick a deity now with the Hindus, because it's a polytheistic religion. You have multiple deities, and you can particularly adhere to one of them. So we have a few choices. We have, you know, missionary strength, discipline, build cost decreased, national tax modifier goes up, diplomatic relations, or core creation cost goes down, and aggressive expansion impact goes down. Shiva, I love you. Shiva is the goddess, or god of creation and destruction. She's kind of like the person who wipes the canvas clean and then starts painting on it again. So we'll pick her, him. I'm not sure the genders. The gods, yeah, the gods will have genders probably. Actually, yeah, gods do have genders. Even Christian god is referred to as a he. Let's grab ourselves some advisors. So what do we have down here? Morale plus 10%. Morale is very important early game, actually. Better than discipline in the early game, so we're going to go morale there. We'll go diplomatic relations. Very important now. They've changed a lot of stuff to 1.8 patch and Art of War. I will talk about them interchangeably. Art of War is the DLC that came up with 1.8. 1.8 is the patch that changed a number of things. So you can understand if I get a little bit confused because I got them both at the same time. So, yeah. But Art of War does change a lot of things, as does the 1.8 patch. We start with our vassal here. Jaffna, which is a great way of getting into Ceylon, because I'd like to be able to take bits of Ceylon, because it's great for trade power. And we have a few things down here. Now, I think we have a royal marriage with Mysore, do we? No, we have an alliance, but we don't have a royal marriage. So we'll grab ourselves a royal marriage since we're actually, you know, locked in there. And I want to see how the alliances play out between these small guys and these big guys. I also want to see if these big guys will, you know, declare war, because Bahamas is probably our biggest threat. And the chances are they'll either declare war on Gujarat, Orisha, or us. So yeah, all the 3 big ones. But off the bat, they probably going to go for Gujarat. Gujarat tends to get jumped on because it's slightly smaller. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I don't want them to jump on us, but it's certainly possible. Let's just get you down. Let's pull the cogs. No, they're not giant shoes. They are, in fact, ships. Over to here, and let us get our light ships and tell them to go home at war and protect trade in Ceylon to get us 1.5 ducats per month. Pretty nice. Let's get a mission, improve our prestige. Form alliance is not bad, actually. Yeah. And they've got South Canara. Where's South Canara? Malabar. Ooh, I guess we'll see how that one plays out. We won't pick our mission just yet. We'll see how it plays out. Let us grab some overextension decreasing by grabbing our cores. Can I get one at the moment? We have to get the second one pretty damn soon. India is kind of in this unusual place, right? Whereas Europe is like a load of like school children squabbling or whatever or something, I don't know. India's a bit like that, but with, you know, 4, like, I don't know, what would they be? 4 year 9s, like with a load of like year 8s and year 7s nearby. And then over here there's like, you know, a year 12. And then, you know, some others over here. So they're pretty big players nearby who can start to influence the game. And the biggest threat probably straight away is going to be Timurids. But school children over here that we have, we're basically, you know, we're equal. Gujarat aren't far behind, and then there's a load of small ones. But, you know, small ones can blow up. We do have most control of the trade power if we're careful, which should be pretty good for us. Now, I'm going to leave it maybe another month before we have a look at how the alliance have played out. We'll be at the end of the year, beginning of the new year. And then we'll have a quick look at how the alliances have gone. Opposing military schools. Forces modified up 25%, discipline increased by 2.5, or morale and fort defense. I don't want to lose stability, but I don't think we've got a choice, which sucks. The morale is better, but the force limits would also be really nice at this point. We do have enough money to be able to have, you know, some more troops. Force limits increasing would be very nice. But morale of armies early on is actually really good. So we'll go morale of armies. Normally I'd go with the other one every time, but morale of armies at 10% as opposed to 2.5% discipline, it's undoubtedly better at this point in the game. Jeff wants a royal marriage yet. You're my vassal, of course. And it's the new year, so let's pause and have a look at how things have played out. So, Bahamis, you don't have any allies. Orisha, Venad, okay. Okay, so Venad has allied with Orisha, which means that we can attack Venad and hopefully get Orisha in and get our cores back. There's been some changes to how you declare war. We'll have to go over that when we get to war. So Venad, you're definitely be, you know, someone we want to declare war on. I'm sorry about that, because it will just allow us to break our truce in effect. You, Madurai, do you have any friends? Malabar, okay. What about you? Mysore. So right, if I make friends, I am friends with Mysore. If I make friends with Cochin, so I do that mission, which is Alliance of Cochin? Yeah. Done. That was a quick mission. Ta-da! Well, that was quite easy. What else next? Improve relations with Malabar. Probably going to war with them, mate. And save the people in South Kanara. Yeah. We could go with that. Because we can go in war like that, won't we? So get those two. So we'll do that, and then we're just going to wait. Because I want to see what plays up here. I don't want to be attacking someone and then someone go, oh, your military level has fallen, let's time to attack you. That would be kind of bad for us, so... Hold on, pause. We'll see who attacks who first. I don't want to be the first one to pull the... not to pull the trigger? No, the first one to, blink. Ambassador from the Tyranid court. Tyranids like us. Gain prestige. Gain diplomatic power. Cool. I was hoping that the mission to improve prestige would still be there, but it seems to have disappeared, which is a shame. Because that one's always great. Like, free stability is pretty damn tasty. Oh, I can get my second core now. Manage. Make a core. Yay. You guys done yet? Come on. Start fighting each other. Okay, they're doing a warning. I guess we should do something. I guess we'll make you like us more so that we can annex you, because, you know, then we can actually get to war with Ceylon. Has Ceylon got any allies yet? I'm hoping not. No. Sweet. Okay, so nothing seems to happen. This is really weird. Normally you get a very early war going on. I think we might just end up... Ooh, Shiva the Creator. Okay, so all those attempts to capture Shiva's glory and art, Anna, okay, has always succeeded beyond others. That is why he, interesting name, was called to your court, but despite his helpful advice on many topics, his knowledge of the divine reigns between you. You ask his advice, and he tells you something, and I must think on this. We get legitimacy goes down a year, increased chance of air goes down to half, diplomatic relations goes down 1, or we gain 2 prestige. I'm thinking if I think on this, it like kicks for chain where we get maybe something good in the end, possibly. And this one was just 2 prestige, and it's like cuts off the chain. So I'm going to go, I must think on this, rather than there was an artist. A Raj is different. I'm going to go with I must think on this, because I want to see what comes in late in the chain. I don't know, actually. I've played as this country before, but it was like a year ago. And it seems that a lot of things have changed, because I don't remember that event, which is kind of cool. So I think we'll wait until... No, we won't wait. Let's just get it started. We want to fabricate a claim. Covert. Yeah, there we go. Let's get going. So we are going up, 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 up and away. Gujarat declared war. Okay, that's good. Gujarat declared war. When they take losses from their battles, they're going to probably get attacked by Bahamis, which is fine by me. So we're just going to hope that kicks off. I don't want to be the one attacked. For kind of obvious reasons. How much can we get any more dudes? Yeah, we can hire 2 more. So we'll get a cavalry. Get ourselves an infantry as well. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to be on the receiving end of an attack early in the game. I want to kind of be the one doing it. Unfortunately, we've got to 46 and no war as yet, which is annoying. But we'll fabricate a claim. We'll get there. Bahamis is poised to attack Gujarat. Those 12 troops are... There we go. Told you that would happen. Right, so that means that we're pretty safe. The only person we have to worry about is Orisha, but they've got a truce with us, so we're pretty much fine on that front. And 90%. 95. And we have a go. Right, let's have a look at what our Casus Belli... I assume we don't have a Casus Belli against Malabar. I'm pretty sure that mission didn't give us a Casus Belli. Okay, we've guaranteed them, so we can't declare war against them. Fine. Can I drag them in? Malabar, do you have any allies? Who might you call in if we call you in? Venad. No, we want to use Venad later, so let's not call you in. So, Manjuri. Declare war. We're not going to call you in. This is how the new thing works, right? If you don't call them in, they'll just call in their ally. If you call in their ally as well, like you deliberately go out your way and go, right, we're fighting both of you. Their ally can call in their allies. It's, yeah, interesting change. Now, you can take stuff off them even if you haven't called them in when they get called in by, you know, their ally. But it will cost twice as much war score. So we're not going to take that. We're just going to, you know, rely on getting it the good old-fashioned way. Declare war? Yeah. Right. Grab you. Grab ourselves a leader. Oh, ooh, 3-1-2. Not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, pretty damn good. Ooh, and there we go. You've got new portrait thingies on the successfully completing a battle thing. Let's detach a siege and go back up here and kill this guy. Do-do-do-do-do. Thank you. Yes, we crushed you because we're amazing. And split out. There we go. We're done. Pretty quick. And let's select these guys and mothball them. Now, mothballing's a new thing. So we could have deleted them, we could have sold them, but we're going to mothball them instead, which basically reduces their health, and then they act as like they're at 0 maintenance. So they'll be really, really cheap. But they'll take time to actually build back up to their full health. If we need to, you know, actually use them. Which I'm fine with. You know, we've got them at the start, and we'll probably want them later on. Now, my plan is that maybe we'll start thinking about some colonization. We'll maybe colonize our way to, you know, Lower Africa or maybe even South America. We get admin or we can get money. Money early on in the game is always good. But yeah, if we can colonize our way to, you know, somewhere where the European powers are going to come to, we can then westernize and get Western tech without them actually being a threat to our mainland. See? It's important. Right. 4%. Nothing else. But to go on the 5 times speed. So, I'm just going to sit on the 5 times speed for a little bit. Have a think about how our cores are doing. Nearly done. Okay, when those cores are done, we can probably go up stability. But we do want to be able to make our own cores with these guys down here. It's an interesting one. You 100% yet? Come on. And then how long are you going to take? You're going to take until November next year. Oh no, November this year, sorry. Yeah, it's not too far. 1. And... oh, well, a month to go, so it's not really like and, is it? Wait, it's just like... Oh, we got a siege. It's not really like that. Give me a sec. Now, there we go. So we can get our stability boosted. Costs us only 90, which is not bad. We were negative, I guess. And let's put ourselves in Malabar and help out with the siege. Actually, no. Malabar's doing fine. North Kanara. South Kanara, sorry. North Kanara's ours. Okay, now you can see the person we declared war on, we got like 100% of the provinces. Normally that would be like, oh, well done, you've won the war. No. Because it's counting everyone as the territory we need. Let's move out. What are they doing? Are they just... Are they trying to siege and not doing it? Blockade, sorry. Very odd. Okay. That's lovely. I guess we should make Mysore like us more. Yeah, let's turn them into a vassal. Hopefully we'll have this war pretty much done and over. I'm kind of a little bit worried that maybe, you know, Orisha might go for us as soon as the truce is up. How long does that truce last? Wow, okay. 1 year. But I really want to be able to go on Orisha myself and grab our provinces back that they owe us. Because we do have core, so they're basically free provinces. And it's very cheap in terms of, you know, war score to get a province back that you've got a core on. Lose military power or lose prestige? I will lose prestige. Because we'll get that back anyway, eventually. Still at 21%. I don't think it's going to go above 21%. It's been sitting on 21%, yeah, for a long time. So it seems that they're actually doing a fairly good job of holding on to that province. I have no idea why, but hopefully we'll eventually get there. Now, we keep rolling. We really suck at this rolling. We've rolled about 5 times. Yeah, okay. Those guys are pretty damn good. I've got to say, those guys, those defenders, man. Oh, God. Really? Oh, finally. Wow. That didn't take long at all. Now we can try and figure out how we're going to do this. So, Malabar. Can I piece you out separately? I need a diplomat. Okay, I'll bring you back. You're at 200 anyway. Ooh, I could get full annexation. Yeah, we'll go for that. Full annexation seems good to me. Pause, and what have we got here? Rival of our rival, what's this? Mewars. Right, so... Mewar. Mewar? Oh, oh. Yeah, you're not much use. You're useful against Gujarat, but you're not useful against these two. I'd like to get Bengal on side. Conquer Venad. Improve our prestige. Okay, improve our prestige is better than conquer... Yeah, because that gives us free stability. I'm going to go for improve our prestige. I like that mission a lot. And we have unrest because of things we've done down there. Like, you know, conquering them. Fine. I don't mind. Full annexation as well. Sweet. Bam. That's a fairly successful first war. We're going to have to core all these things, but it shouldn't be too expensive. 41. 56. 41 again. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And we now have ourselves a lovely new set of provinces. Now, our next war is probably going to be Venad up into Orisha. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way. Particularly since I think our truce is over. Or it will expire, yeah, next month. No, we have a truce with Garja. Oh, yeah, because Garja is a vassal of Orisha. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, what we're going to be doing then is picking on Venad and then running up into Orisha and going, nah, 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 nah. Maybe not like that. Maybe more like, hi guys, yeah. You know those provinces that you took from us in the last war? We kind of want them. Ooh, Konshin wants a royal marriage. Sure, Konshin. Ooh, we also want to start annexing. Yeah, there we go. We want to get Koshin as a vassal as well. We can maybe even vassal feed them to get Venad into them, but vassal feeding isn't as effective as it used to be because of the way you can much slower eat vassals, because every time you eat a vassal, you take a diplomatic relations hit, okay? And then the speed at which you eat a vassal is negatively affected by your diplomatic relations. So if you eat a few vassals, then your diplomatic relations hit is going to make you not be able to annex a vassal for a very long time. Not a very long time, but it's certainly definitely decreased it. Orsha declared war on Bahamis. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Orsha is now busy. Which means I can basically go for a war with Orsha. Now, do you have a war yourself? Sorry, an ally. No. So we can go through Venad to get to you, or we can get you and then call Venad at the same time. I think that's probably the better one. Quarantine the port, or yeah, we'll quarantine the port and let them die. Because I like that. So, we are pretty much done for this episode. Now, before I actually end, I just want to just check. Orsha, are they quite as scary as we think? Are they quite as scary? They have 10,000. We have 16. The Venad has 2. What we're going to do is pretty damn simple, if I'm completely honest with you. We're going to ban and core. Okay. No, we're not going to ban and core. That would be silly. We need our diplomat back. Now, I want to start the war before the end of the episode, just so I don't forget. Because there will be a gap between this and the next episode. Normally there won't be a gap, there'll be one every day. Ooh. You want military access, you want military access, and you want decline. Who are you? Venad. Decline. Accept. Because that's the ally of Orsha, and I really couldn't care less. Or subject. Yeah, there will be a small gap between this episode and episode 2. Decline? I can't even remember who you are. Ooh, good harvest. So we can get ducats or admin points again. Ducats are great at this point in the game, but I would like some admin points. I think we'll still go ducats, because that amount of ducats is really good at this point in the game. That is a building which, you know, when you're making only 0.86, it's pretty good. There we go. Right, we have integrated. So we take a -3 diplomatic relations penalty. Oops. There we go. And we're paused, which means that we can get a war. Now, I'm probably going to go War Orsha, because I already have an existing Casus Belli. It'll call in Jaharkaland. Where's... Oh, yeah, they're tiny. That we don't really mind about them. But we want to call in Venad explicitly ourselves. And we want to take a call in Costa. We want both cores, but that doesn't really matter. We can't call in our allies for some reason. Okay. We'll work on that. Crush you. And you should probably stay around here. So we do have a bigger army than them, but we just have to be careful. But we're going to call it there for this episode. I've been EnterElysium. This has been Vijayanagar to Hindustan. Because that is what they do. They don't make India, they make Hindustan. Which never really existed, I don't think. Or did it? I don't know. My history in India is a little bit shoddy. But basically it's a religious state based in India of the Hindu faith. So that's what we're going to be going for. We always end up doing something to something, don't we? Interesting. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. If you've liked the video, please like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Just bear in mind there will be a gap between this and the next episode of maybe a couple of days. And as always, stay shiny.